What's up, guys? So prank videos are really not my thing. I don't find them funny most of the time because it's usually people just being annoying to strangers and then claiming it's a prank or something of that nature. But I think that this one is more adequate to what a prank really is. Basically, Sam brought me his computer about 2 weeks ago because it needed to be formatted and fixed up a bit before he left for Colorado, because he's moving there but basically permanently. I wouldn't even say semi-permanently. He has a year lease on a house up there, so he's going to be back there. He's a ski instructor at Keystone, I think it is, in Colorado. So if you guys are ever in Colorado and you're up in Keystone, Sam is a ski instructor up there. So if you guys want to hang out with him, by all means, go ahead and do it. But anyways, he came to me, and then I decided that why not see if my old GTX 580 that I got from working at NVIDIA would work in there, because I didn't really have an immediate use for it, and Sam could put good use to it. He would at least play video games and have a good time with it. So I thought, okay, I'll give it to Sam as a going away present, along with an SSD that only had Final Fantasy 14 installed on it for, I think, 4 months now. That was the only thing that I installed onto it. So I figured, why not? Sam could also make good use of that, considering his computer is 6 years old now, still a dual core and running DDR2 RAM, and it's just old. Just an old PC that was really high end back in the day, but not anymore. So anyways, we were setting that all up, and I got it all working to the point where he could play Skyrim, at least at around 40-ish frames a second or so. Nothing too crazy, but, still good. It was decent. It wasn't super stable, but he could play Skyrim on PC, and it's miles better than anything that was ever on the console for Skyrim. So, anyways, we were doing all that, and then I reached out to Brandon, aka Fatex. You guys may know of the name. If you don't, you should follow him on Twitter. Links will be down in the description below. I asked him if he had the hookup for a AM2 quad core chip, because that's the socket that he was running was AM2, and he said that he didn't have any. It was too old, and they just wouldn't carry around that old stuff anymore. And instead, he ended up sending Sam a 990 Fatality Killer board from ASRock, I think, and a 8530 processor, I think. Is that right? I don't know. I'm really bad with my AMD architectures. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm still learning, I promise. Which is basically, it's an 8-core processor at 4 gigahertz. It's a beast of a chip. So Sam went from his little dual core and crappy Mobo to an 8-core beast and a fantastic motherboard. The motherboard I'm actually really impressed with. But he needed RAM, so I decided to drop the like $50 or so it was to get him at least one 4 gig stick and get him up and running, because without that he would have had to put it on his credit card, and he's trying not to. He can't spend any money right now because he's moving to a home across America, so he couldn't spend any money. So I figured, okay, you know what, I'll do it for Sam, because I love Sam. I've known him for like 20 something years now. We've been friends since first grade. So anyways, so we were setting that all up, and I got it all working and everything, but turns out that his old power supply was not good enough. Every time we ran a benchmark on it, I was running Furmark, it would just dump. The power would just cut off immediately, and I had to power cycle his PC to turn it back on. So his old power supply wasn't enough. Even though it was a 730 watt, it wasn't enough power to run all of the new equipment, the new chip, the processor, his 4 hard drives, and that's it. Yeah, because his DVD drive was an IDE one, and it was broken. So we couldn't use it on the new motherboard anyways, because it wasn't SATA. And he was about to give me his credit card to put a new power supply on it, but I told him, hold on, give me like 2 days to figure something out, and then we'll go from there. And so I contacted Lee, and I asked Lee, is there anything that you have lying around, like a different power supply, one that's working? maybe even a case, and a DVD drive. Turns out Lee had all 3 of them because Lee has just a whole bunch of stuff. And so I traded my old 780 Ti over to him, plus some other stuff as well, to get the case, the power supply, and the CD or DVD drive from him. And so I don't have my 780 Ti anymore, guys. I'm sorry. And so we got a Cooler Master half 932 full tower case, a Antec 1000 watt power supply, and I think an Asus DVD drive or something. I don't know, something simple. And so I put that all together, but Sam still didn't know that he was getting a new case, new power supply, and a DVD drive. He thought all of the stuff I fixed, he thought I fixed his old power supply first off, and we had his old case and everything like that. Thought it would be a great idea to try to prank him and get our buddy Nick to drop the PC and pretend that he broke it while we were giving it to Sam. And I used the excuse that Brandon wanted to see Sam's reaction to getting his new PC. Although Brandon had no idea that I was doing this. It was just what I used to get Sam in front of a camera and tried to capture his reaction when Nick dropped his PC onto the cement. And anyways, that's what happened. And here's the video. Hey, Sam.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
You feeling good?
I'm excited.
Had a Halloween party last night.
I'm hungover.
Yeah.
Very hungover.
It looks great.
It's good.
So you're getting a brand new computer.
Brand new. I'm excited.
Yeah, everything is fucking different, except for your case and the power supply. But that's not really anything, honestly.
Yeah. Hopefully the power supply still works.
It does.
Okay.
I've tested it. It works.
Oh shit. Well, I can already tell that it's candy.
So let's see what happened here.
It's a piñata.
So this isn't your computer. Nick, if you want to open my trunk.
But I put a Twitch sticker on it.
Yeah, you sure did. And
at least a little bit concerned.
I definitely almost pissed myself for a second.
There's a.
Then as soon as I saw Nick like smiling, I was kind of figured.
Trying to, I couldn't help it.
This is just your dad's old shit, huh?
No, that's actually Nick's old computer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty worthless.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to turn around. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, it's in here now.
Oh
and
my god.
I can't see this.
Holy shit. The fuck?
Yeah. So why don't we take this out?
How did this happen?
Nick's giving out suckers to people. Hey, Allie.
My favorite. There's a big fan. That's my favorite.
There's actually 3 of those.
They're so big.
Yeah, there's one on the top, one on the side, and then one in the front.
Oh my god.
So this is an old case that I got from Lee. It's a half X stacker, CM cooler, something. I don't know.
Ridiculous.
Cooler Master. So some or other.
There's a stripe. There you go.
Oh yeah. Got a little X there.
Hey, there's a little thing right here.
Yeah. So you got USB 3 in the front, and then a whole bunch of USB 2 on the front top there too, as well. I also got you a brand new DVD.
Did you?
Thing because yours is shitty. It's actually still in there.
I noticed that.
Yeah, go ahead and pop it open. Yeah.
Holy shit. Is that a new power supply?
Yeah, because your old power supply was still broken. I didn't actually fix it.
Holy shit.
So now you have an Antec 1000
Oh my god.
in there
That's ridiculous.
with the GTX 580 and the AMD processor. I also bought you a second stick of RAM, by the way.
Wow.
That's a computer, huh?
It is a computer.
That's very organized.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah,
neat.
it is. It's so unchaotic.
Yeah,
in
everything is also put together very nicely. Your SSD is actually in a
Case.
rack now.
here. It's not just floating.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you there's 3 of them. There's also one up here.
Holy shit.
Shock test.
Is it waterproof?
There's definitely some fluid on that case from something of somewhere.
Yeah, there's some brown stuff on the back of it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset all the candy went flying.
It worked out really good though.
You really did break the fuck out of it.
I just dropped it outside.
I think Dwight missed my face during the reaction.
I got a little bit of it, yeah.
Because I looked and I was like, oh, then I saw candy and I was like, oh,
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Hey, and then have fun.
Yeah, so this top bit, by the way.
Yeah?
Hold on, I'm just going to stop the recording. Say thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you, Sam.
Thanks, Brandon. I love it. And Lee. And Dwight. Everybody else who helped.
Okay.